Premier League clubs going all in to sign Arsenal talent. Today to update you on Ethan Nwaneri, because for sure there is movement around the Arsenal talent. He was not involved in the squad for the Community Shield, obviously a limited squad, and it's not on Mikel Arteta. You can only select a number of players, but around one area there is a lot of interest. Italian clubs, German clubs, Galatasaray right from Turkey, and now Premier League clubs are expected to join the race and go all in for Ethan Nwaneri. So it's going to be on Arsenal, but also on the player side, his agent and his father to decide together the best pathway for the boy at the moment, still being assessed internally. But Nwaneri could be one of the faces of this final 2 weeks of the summer transfer window. So let's follow the situation. For sure there is movement, and for sure Arsenal will be in control. They are not accepting at the moment. For example, a proposal from Italy. Milan has sent a proposal along with the buy option clause. But Arsenal are not accepting these conditions. For sure, from Premier League there is going to be more, so we will follow the situation closely. Ethan Nwaneri transfer race heats up as Premier League clubs join Italian and German sides in pursuit. Arsenal are bracing themselves for a flurry of late transfer activity as interest in teenage sensation Ethan Nwaneri continues to intensify across the continent. The 19-year-old is now the subject of a multi-club tug-of-war involving some of Europe's biggest names, with offers expected from clubs in Italy, Germany, and the Premier League. The race for Nwaneri is heating up as the summer transfer window enters its final fortnight. According to transfer expert Fabrizio Romano, the Arsenal youngster is attracting significant interest from clubs in Italy, Germany, and Turkey. Among the most prominent suitors are Serie A heavyweights AC Milan and Turkish champions Galatasaray, both of whom have already made formal inquiries. The Rossoneri management are specifically looking for a versatile playmaker who can operate in the pockets behind the striker, ideally occupying the right channel, and they have identified the English talent as a creative solution for their attacking midfield needs. While European interest has dominated the headlines, the situation is set to become even more complicated for Arsenal as domestic rivals enter the fray. Reports suggest that several Premier League clubs have joined the race to sign him and decided to go all in to secure his signature. The increased domestic interest comes at a time when Nwaneri's pathway to the first team appears increasingly blocked by established stars. Despite his undeniable talent, the 19-year-old winger has managed to register 4 goals in 24 Premier League appearances during his limited opportunities, showing flashes of the quality that made him such a highly rated prospect. Speculation regarding Nwaneri's future reached a fever pitch following his absence from the Arsenal squad for the recent Community Shield victory over Manchester City. While Mikel Arteta noted that selection decisions were influenced by the limited number of spots available, the teenager's omission was seen as a clear indicator of his standing in the current hierarchy. Fabrizio Romano provided a definitive update on the situation, stating, Ethan Nwaneri will leave Arsenal before the end of the summer transfer window, as planned weeks ago. He's not even on the bench against Man City, despite being involved in pre-season. The next 2 weeks will be decisive for Nwaneri as he weighs up his options. A move to Italy or Germany could offer a fresh start and a chance to shine in a different tactical environment, while a Premier League switch would allow him to continue his growth in familiar surroundings. Arsenal's firm valuation and refusal to accept standard loan-to-buy options show they still value his potential, even if he is surplus to requirements for the 2026-27 campaign.